One fine sunny day, as we were exploring the enchanting wilderness, Archibald handed me a potion and said,
Ever the bundle of joy giggled and replied, "Do you mind? Let's go." And so we ventured deep into the untamed wilderness, traversing mountains, crossing rivers, and hopping over tall cliffs. Along the way, we shared countless jokes and absurdities, keeping the atmosphere perfectly silly and childlike. With each step, we gaily chanted our mining mantra, "Diggy, diggy hole, diggy, diggy hole. We will find diamonds in our diggy, diggy hole."
Give this potion of transformation a whirl. Just remember, it's still a work in progress. Being the curious soul that I am, I took the potion with a grin and downed it without a second thought. But little did I know that this little adventure would soon turn into a hilarious roller coaster ride. Within seconds, my body started to tingle, and when I glanced at, his eyes widened in amazement. It seemed that Archibald's enchantment had turned into a toddler.
It might sound utterly silly, but let me tell you, my friend, it added an extra spring to our steps. After what felt like an eternity of giggles and goofy conversations, we stumbled upon a cave entrance burrowed into the side of a towering mountain.
He was tiny, adorable, and his voice had transformed into the cutest giggle you could ever imagine. As any good friend would, I decided to make the most of the situation and test X's abilities as a toddler in this crazy, pixelated world. So I proposed, "Hey little buddy, how about an adventure? Let's go to the nearest mine and gather some resources. I'm sure there are diamonds waiting for us down there." His eyes sparkled with excitement.
Knowing that within those depths awaited our precious diamonds. Hold on tight, buddy. It's time to delve into the mysterious unknown. With that said, I bravely entered the cave, torch in hand, followed closely by my toddler comrade. Little did we know what awaited us in the great subterranean maze. As we descended further into the depths, the air grew damp and chill. Strange noises echoed through the tunnels. "Did you hear that? It sounded like a skeleton playing a xylophone made of bones," I whispered, trying to stifle my laughter. Sisi's eyes sparkled with both excitement and a hint of mischief. "Skeleton music! Let's find them!"
With his newfound toddler powers, we set off on our grand expedition. But trust me when I say that a toddler's perspective can make even the simplest tasks seem like a mountain to climb. We approached the mine entrance, and as I peered into the dark abyss, I said, "We've got to be careful down there. It'll be awfully dark, so I think we better grab some torches." I handed a torch and laughed. "Just don't put it in your mouth, buddy. We need it to light the way." Taking things a bit too literally in his toddler state, giggled and tried to stick the torch into his mouth. I quickly intervened, explaining that it was a joke and that torches were only for lighting up the dark corners of the mine.
He exclaimed, his tiny voice filled with wonder. We continued our treasure hunt, breaking through stone and digging through dirt with our trusty iron pickaxes. The tunnels seemed endless, like a labyrinth of possibilities, but our determination knew no bounds. Suddenly, a malicious hissing noise pierced through the stillness, sending shivers down our spines. "Creeper alert!" I shouted, pulling Little close. "Quick, let's retreat!" But as luck would have it, the creeper decided to explode in a fit of chaos and only managed to bring destruction upon itself. It felt like a fireworks show gone horribly wrong, and we burst into laughter at the absurdity of it all. "Diamonds! Here we come!" I cheered, wiping away tears of amusement. With renewed determination, we pressed onward, our eyes locked on the prize that awaited us in the heart of the cavern.
With torches in hand and a playful spirit, we delved deeper into the mine. The walls were lined with sparkling ores, and every block we broke revealed precious resources. In his tiny toddler form, would hop around excitedly, pointing at each shiny ore he spotted and shouting, "Mine! Mine!" We laughed at his childish enthusiasm, imagining that the ores were truly claiming their mine rights. It was heartwarming to witness the joy that a toddler found in the simplest things, reminding us to appreciate the wonders of this cubic world. With his tiny hands, we collected minerals like iron, gold, and shiny diamonds. But that didn't stop from trying to gobble them up, mistaking them for delicious candies. Each time he went for a bite, I would quickly explain, "Those are mineral treats, buddy. We need them to craft powerful tools, not to eat. Let's save them for later." As we journeyed deeper into the mine, we encountered all sorts of creatures. Zombies, skeletons, and even the infamous creeper stalked our path. Found them absolutely hilarious, especially when the creeper tried to explode but ended up causing chaos for itself instead. Watch out for those creeper hugs, I warned him. They might look friendly, but they pack a heck of a boom. We both laughed uncontrollably as the creeper stumbled and blew up in its own face. After all, what's an adventure without a little mischief, right?
My little adventurer, we did it. We found the diamonds, I proclaimed, reaching down to give him a playful tousle of his hair. Grinned up at me, his eyes filled with the innocent joy that only a toddler can possess. "Die a mine hunters, forever friends," he exclaimed, wrapping his tiny hand around my finger. And that, my dear friend, is the tale of how two unlikely heroes and
Who knew a toddler could bring so much fun and mischief to the world of Minecraft? And that's how our adventure unfolded in this magical cubic land. Together, we discovered that even the simplest tasks can become extraordinary adventures when seen through the eyes of a toddler. So, the next time you find yourself delving into the pixelated depths of Minecraft, take a moment to rediscover the childlike wonder that this game has to offer.
"Diamonds!" I exclaimed, my voice tinged with excitement. In his toddler glee, started clapping his hands, exclaiming, "Sparkly gems! Twinkle, twinkle, little diamonds!" Together we gathered the precious gems, each one bringing a sense of triumph and accomplishment. We tucked them safely into our backpacks, protecting our newfound treasures like delicate newborns. With our mission complete, although tinged with a touch of sadness, we embarked on our journey back to the surface. As we ascended, the sun greeted us with its warm rays, casting a golden glow on our tired yet satisfied faces.
So there we were, me and my buddy, ready to conquer the world with our iron pickaxes in hand. Had been transformed into an adorable toddler by a peculiar enchantment gone awry, but that didn't dampen our spirits one bit. In fact, it made everything even more hilarious and exciting. With the determination of brave miners, we set off on a quest to find the legendary diamonds that glittered like stars in the Earth's embrace. My tiny friend, today is the day we strike diamond, I proclaimed with a mischievous grin.
With their treasure secured, they made their way back to their cozy homes, skillfully navigating through the familiar landscape. Along the way, they couldn't resist engaging in some more childish banter and jokes, each bringing peals of laughter that echoed through the pixelated world. Upon arriving home, they carefully placed their hard-earned diamonds on a special display pedestal in the middle of their living room. The sight of them sparked a mix of pride and wonder as they basked in the glow of their incredible find. "Nico, my little partner in crime, we did it. We unearthed the diamonds of our dreams," JJ declared with a sense of